So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. If you can't tell already, this isn't my usual mapping content, and today we're going to be playing Worldbox. Now Worldbox is a game where you basically become God and you just do whatever you want. You want to drop 1,000 Tsar bombs on Germany, you go right ahead because it's your world. Now that all of Germany is gone, I'm going to be explaining what we're going to be doing in this video. We're basically going to be watching Europe and seeing how it plays out and seeing how Europe evolves over the years in this game. I'm going to be doing some minor interferences, might drop some bombs here and there, you know, just to spice it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm sure most of you guys have heard of Worldbox or even played it yourselves, and I'm super excited to make this video, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so I just reloaded the Europe map, and we can see here that this is a very detailed Worldbox map. Usually they don't get this detailed. This is a very, like I said, detailed one. If you have Worldbox, you can get this thing off the Steam Workshop. It's called Europe with Every Country, made by Mr. Blue Birdie. I think that's how you say his name. Looking at the countries here, we could kind of make them out. Obviously, we have Switzerland, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, the UK, all of those countries. And yeah, pretty much everyone is here. Obviously not in their perfect shape because this game deals with tiles. And oh boy, the culture throughout Europe is very interesting. But yeah, taking a look at the kingdoms here, we have Russia being the strongest, followed by Belarus, Poland, Germany, and then Spain. We have France, the UK, Ukraine, Italy, Sweden, Norway, and this is going in order of power from strongest to weakest. So yeah, it's definitely not realistic, but nothing new there. So let's go ahead and play the simulation, and we're just gonna see what happens. Up here in the top left corner, we have the world events, so whenever something happens, I'll tell you guys about that. Oh yeah, we also have Iceland over here, and it looks like we have Greenland up here in the north, although I don't think Greenland has as many people living in it. What's crazy is even the ocean is somewhat accurate. You know, Morocco's missing, that's fine, but you know, we have Doggerland over here, which is accurate. It's not that deep. I have a feeling that most of the action will be over here in the Balkans. You know, realistically, yes, that makes sense, and also there's just so many countries on here that it's bound to break out into a war. Also, look at Russia packing all of these people into the north. You know, this is a very unpopulated area in real life, but you know, in Worldbox, you're gonna have to make it work in order for it to be as, I guess, accurate as possible. Switzerland is looking really weak. Actually, Liechtenstein is as strong as Switzerland down here. We have 2 houses, a campfire, and 26 people. In Liechtenstein, we have a mansion, a campfire, and 26 people. There's also a boat right here. I'm not sure how that got there, but you know, maybe, oh, they're going out through the sea. Oh, I see, okay. So it looks like the boats come in from Amsterdam and then move down to Switzerland. I don't know if that's realistic, but you know, whatever. I also kind of want to test the range of a nuclear bomb because, you know, I might be testing one of these later in the video. I don't know. So let's go up here to, does this exist in real life? I feel like I've never seen this before, but you know, there's a few people living there, and you know, it's fine. There it goes, and okay, the entire island is just wow. So they didn't have that much range. I mean, there's a radius you can see. So if I dropped one of those in the middle of Germany, only Germany would be affected. What about the meteor? What will that do in the North Sea? Okay, that's like the same as a nuke, I want to say. Maybe a little smaller. No, I really want to test out the Tsar Bomba, but I don't really want to destroy everything. So we're going to drop it in the ocean up here and see what happens. Wow, okay, that had a very large radius. That went all the way around. So if I dropped one of those on Germany, I think we'd probably get all the lowland countries in trouble as well. But yeah, nothing's really happening, so let's go ahead and speed this up to 5. I just noticed there's no one on top of this Estonian island other than chickens. Estonia, is that accurate in real life? Is there only chickens living over here? Oh, we just got an interesting event here. Ukraine declared war on Croatia, but Russia declared war on Ukraine and Poland. So this is going to be interesting. So this, because Belarus is in the way here, and oh wow, look at that Ukrainian army. So it looks like they're just going to storm up. Maybe they'll try to take out Russia's training camp, but right now it looks like they're just, oh, they're going into Belarus. Wait, are Belarus and Ukraine at war? No, Belarus and, okay, I guess Ukraine just went into Belarus and started killing people. But yeah, we can see here, Russia is at war with Poland and Ukraine, but we have Ukraine at war with Croatia for some reason. So maybe Poland's going to take Kaliningrad, although I don't see any Polish troops over there. How's it going over here in Russia? We have Ukraine going up. Looks like they're fighting over here down south of Moscow. Actually, I'm not sure where Moscow is. I think it's probably, maybe not where this mansion is. Maybe up here somewhere. You know, looking over here at Belarus, they have 2 very large army groups. So they have one down here in the south, but they have one over here that's going towards Poland. You can really see it based on the like the population density on the maps. They usually like to stay in one tile. But looking at the army of Ukraine, I don't think they're anywhere. Oh, we have Poland getting invaded by Russia. You see, all right, so Russia's pushed down from Kaliningrad and it's taken over a lot of eastern Poland. Yeah, because Poland is made up of 2 villages. We have whatever that is, and then Nawitarg. I probably didn't say that right. But Russia's taken over that eastern part. Ukraine-wise, nothing's really happened. I think Ukraine, how many provinces does Ukraine have? So they have, okay, they have Crimea, and then they have their main part. Be interested to see if anyone else gets involved in this war, but it doesn't really look like Poland's going to be able to hold back Russia here. Yeah, especially considering their population, 329 versus 2,000. Yeah, that really isn't going to go well for them. Ukraine might have a chance, although their population is dropping a lot. Speaking of population drops, look at Switzerland. They lost a lot of people. I think they were at 26 earlier. Now they're only at 15. They're also not at war with anybody, so I don't know why that would be. And oh, Poland's getting conquered. Oh, just like that, Poland has fell to Russia. Wait. No, they still have one more province. So, like, this is Nawitarg. Okay, so southern Poland is all that remains against Russia. Ukraine-wise, they're looking pretty strong and good. It doesn't look like Russia's army is actually going after Ukraine, unless... No, this is the Ukrainian army, because these guys are from... Yeah, they're from Ukraine, so that means that Ukraine is pushing into Russia. So unlike real life, we have a Ukrainian invasion of Russia. Poland, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8 houses left, and it looks like Belarus is getting involved. There's a fire over here. Wait, who's this guy? He's from oh wait, the Ukrainians are... Oh, that's Ukraine. I don't know why I thought that was Belarus. Oh, there it goes. There's Poland. Poland has been destroyed. All right, just like that, Poland has been conquered by Russia, but Ukraine, whoa. It looks like they have a spearhead going like straight up to Moscow, which that might be. Let's see what Russia has left. They have, okay, well, they have a lot of oblasts left, but they did get Warsaw and all of those places from Ukraine. So maybe Ukraine will try to invade Poland. But yeah, just taking that from Russia, they gained a lot of population. Oh, and Russia's taking it back. So yeah, I don't know, Ukraine. You have to have 2 fronts now. Oh yeah, Russia's pushing in from Poland. Yeah, that might not be good. Oh yeah, looks like we have a lot of... I think these are Russian soldiers. Yep, they're Russian. All right, the Russians are moving in from Belarus, so this has just gone from non-realistic to very realistic. It's even better for Russia because all they have to do is focus on the north. Although you might have to look out for this house right here because, you know, that's Chernobyl, we'll say. You know, just to make it realistic, let's just drop a bomb right there. Yep, there's your Chernobyl. It's happening now. All right, that was a little bit bigger than Chernobyl. That's fine. And it looks like Belarus is going to annex that. I don't know what's going on with Luxembourg, but they are down to 1 person. And that 1 person is 741 years old. Oh, he's immortal. Well, that's interesting. And oh no, Ukraine. Oh god. Well, it looks like yeah, Russia's swarming in from Belarus. Oh yeah, that's really, you don't want to see that. Ukraine started out with like 800 people, now they're down to 350, and they might meet the same fate as Poland here. Oh, and Luxembourg just disappeared, so that's now Germany. I'm interested to see what will happen to Switzerland and Liechtenstein, because those guys are also losing population. And oh, there's Ukraine. Okay, well, Ukraine is now gone. And Russia is getting scary. Okay, another war just popped up. Belarus declared war on Moldova. I don't really know how that's gonna work. Belarus declared war on Serbia. I'm not sure what their goal is in the Belarusian government, but it appears that they're attacking random countries. Looks like there's a lot of trade going on here in the Black Sea between Russia, who now has the Black Sea, and Turkey and Bulgaria. No, Romania doesn't have any ports in the Black Sea. Interesting. Oh, and Belarus is they actually made it. But maybe if Belarus takes Moldova, we can then see like a Belarusian-Russian alliance and push into Romania. And I'm not really sure how alliances work in this game, if there's any at that. Whoa, there's a lot of trade going on over here in Iberia. I guess Portugal is the place to go. Yeah, look at this. There are so many ships going out from like France down to Portugal. So they're stopping over here near Lisbon, maybe up here in Galicia, but it looks like Brittany is like a place to be. Also over here in the strait between England and France. So yeah, it's also interesting because this game features, like I said, trade routes. So that's also cool to see how like the AI wants to go around everything. All right, let's go ahead and check back in on Moldova. Okay, Moldova is gone, and now Belarus has this weird exclave over here in Moldova. The Belarusian army just moved into Romania. So did a war break out, or are they just going in? Oh no, they're going over to Serbia. So I guess Romania give them military access. Although now they're crossing into Hungary. Whoa, wait! Russia just declared war on Belarus. What? I thought these guys were chill, but no, they're at war now. Maybe they joined because because Belarus went to war with Serbia. Although, like I said, I don't think there's like relations in this game like that. I kind of want to see what Russia's strategy is here. So far, I don't see any Russian troops. We have some, looks like there's some firing going on over here in eastern Belarus. And then we have a main Russian army staged up here just outside the border. Ooh, we have a lot of fighting over here on the Ukrainian border. So it looks like Russia is using Ukraine to their advantage in order to get into southern Belarus. Yeah, they're destroying a lot of buildings. Over here we have a Belarusian pushback. So it looks like they're going into, oh, they're attacking that army. I'm not really sure if that's a smart idea because you're extremely outnumbered. And yeah, there he goes. Okay, the army group is now moving into Belarus. We had a lot of buildings over here in Russia getting destroyed though. Ooh, we have fighting over here in Lithuania up here in the northwestern part. Looks like Lithuania is just kind of watching. So the main offensives seem to be over here in the west, in the south, and then sometimes over here in the east. Oh wait, no, Russia's in. This is all of Russia right here. Oh yeah, Belarus is getting, yeah, this is Russia. You know, what if I played my hand here and helped out Belarus? You know, neither country is necessarily good. Oh, okay, they're gone. I was gonna say I'd drop a bomb on Russia, but yeah, that doesn't seem too plausible anymore. Wait, they still exist? They still exist in Moldova. All right, let me help out Belarus here. I know you guys aren't gonna last, but well, I don't really think I should be bombing Ukraine. You know what? I think Moscow's somewhere around here, maybe up here. Let's just drop a bomb right there. All right, there goes the Kremlin, you could say. And yeah, that was a big explosion. Can drop bombs on their training camps like that. If I just do this all across Russia, I can easily just take out their army pretty much. I guess this is where they keep their special forces up here in northern Russia. This is like their winter forces. All right, I think I've weakened Russia as much as I can because they are rebuilding these training camps like really quickly. France is at war with Lithuania. That's a new one. But Lithuania's army is moving down through Poland over here. Oh, we also have France's army. I wonder if they're gonna fight it out in Germany. Oh yeah, they are. They're fighting it out in Germany. I wonder how Germany feels about that. What in the world? What is happening to Germany's population? I feel like they should have a lot more. Because, you know, in real life, they have more population than France, I think. So I don't really know what's happening to all the people living there. I mean, their strait over here in Denmark is popping off. So I don't see why there wouldn't be a lot of people living there. Unless it has something to do with France and Lithuania fighting it out. But I doubt that. I like how this scenario has San Marino, but it doesn't have Vatican. So yeah, good going there. So this is actually the only European country they don't have other than like maybe Kosovo, if you recognize it. I wonder what would happen if I dropped a nuclear bomb on Moscow. Now I'm choosing Russia here because there's already 5,000 people, so you know they could swear to lose a couple hundred. Actually, it might be a little bit more than 100. Okay, it was definitely more than 100. So now Russia is burning with radiation, and they lost around 500 people from that blast. So yeah, that's the normal nuclear bomb, and that's what they did to Russia. So any other country, I don't think that would be too fun. The UK has declared war on Denmark. Well, that's not a first. So the UK is 700, Denmark with 200. I don't really know how that's gonna work. I mean, it's only a short boat trip away. It looks like the British army is mobilizing in some way. Oh, they're fighting. Are they fighting the Danish over here? I don't know what that was, but they just rolled up to this island and started killing people. I don't think Denmark has an army. They do have an army, but I'm not sure how many people are in it. All right, let's see how Russia's doing after that nuclear bomb. All right, they have literally done nothing. A village in Germany just got destroyed. Whoa. I guess they ran out of population because they just lost that. Russia declared war on Austria. That's interesting. So I guess they'll move through Slovakia and Czechia to get there. But that's such a random country to declare war on. Oh, the British have taken over the peninsula of Denmark. Joke's on me for not knowing what the name is. Once again, names, don't say anything about it. I'm not good at names. Wait a minute, you can make people rebel. Wait, we can make people rebel. So does that mean I can make Crimea rebel from Russia? Oh, I can. So what about Ukraine as a whole? No, it's gonna make me do it village by village. Well, that's a lot of Ukraine right there. Can I get like Kaliningrad to break away? I can. All right, so Russia just lost about all of their population and they're at war with all of Eastern Europe. I'd be interested to see who wins here because they're not all united under one, but I'm assuming they're working together in order to counter Russia. I think this nuke up here really hurt Russia because look, these guys are going around it. So I guess they just want to stay. Well, they built a training camp here. Oh, wow, there's also a lot of people coming out of that. All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and say that the Russians are not all about this rebellion and they just want to end it as soon as possible. So they start to eye up, you know, Great Doki, aka Eastern or Western Belarus. You know, they think that a nice Tsar bomb would be good fitting for the country. Oh wow, that did a lot more than I thought it would. And surprisingly enough, the village that the bomb was dropped on is still alive. It just completely vaporized the rest of Belarus as well as Poland. Ukraine got hurt a lot from that, but you know, Belarus, the part that got nuked, is absolutely fine. But let's just go ahead and say that Europe did not like Russia doing this, and let's just sprinkle them with war. Alright, Russia has just now declared war on every single European country in existence. And let's see if Russia could take on all of Europe. I'm assuming they'll be able to take over the Baltics, maybe Lithuania, and then obviously down here is really weak now. I think Romania would probably give them some trouble, but Russia might be able to do well here. Looks like Hungary liberated Belarus. Oh, and here go the army groups. So here we have a Hungarian battalion moving into Russia. Oh yeah, they are taking land. Lithuania just fell though. I don't know who they fell to. I guess they fell to France finally. Oh, and Denmark also fell to the UK. So I guess these guys, wait a minute. Why is Denmark in Wales? I don't know how this happened. I don't know how it's still happening. And oh well, they're trying to take it over. They almost got it too. They're at what percent was that? They were at 40%, but they're losing it. Looks like Russia is still doing well, although there is a boat ton of Europeans in this area. But you know, Russia likes to do things that they probably shouldn't do, so they just, you know, napalm the entire area. There we go. No more European army to worry about. Oh, so they jumped into the river. I didn't know they did that. But this will still probably hurt them? Not really, actually, no. Oh, wow. Hungary just took all of that from... Oh. So it looks like Sweden just took over Karelia, and then Hungary just took over, like, all of Russia. Romania got a big chunk out of that as well. They got all of this over here. And Russia has been reduced to 1,000 over here in the north. Yeah, there's just too many European armies moving in. But Russia will probably never surrender, so they decide to start dropping nuclear bombs on themselves. That was 3. I did not mean to do 3. Okay, well, that's gone. But it did most likely just wipe out a big portion of Europe's army. All right, you know what? I have an idea to end this video off. Let's make it into one big European battle royale. Yep, there. Okay, yep, that is a lot of countries going to war. All right, so now that everyone is fighting it out, let's just kind of see what happens. I don't really know who I should put my money on. I would have said Russia, but now that they've been reduced to nothing, I can't really say that again. And Andorra just got wiped out, as well as San Marino, Liechtenstein, and Switzerland are still there. Portugal got taken over. There's a lot of assassinations going on up here. Austria just got taken over by Italy. Serbia just got taken over by, it looks like everybody. There goes Slovenia over to Italy. I don't know. I might put my money on Italy, but I'm also looking at Spain because they look super strong. France also is getting up there. I don't think Germany's going to last much longer. Maybe the UK, since they're on an island. Sweden's getting toppled by Norway. Norway has a chance here. Also Romania, which like controls 1/8 of all the land on this map. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh god, Hungary, I'm sorry. Oh god. I might have misclicked there. That might have solved the war problems for a lot of countries, but now there's a big burning crater over here. Estonia just got taken out by whatever the heck this is. I guess this is this is Kaliningrad. You know what? I feel like we should you know, add some influence. You know, I never really liked England, to be honest. That's a joke, but goodbye England. I think France would look better with the crater in it. There we go. Now we're speeding up. So Bosnia and Herzegovina looks like they are trying to do like a reverse Croatia and go inland instead of around the coast. Bulgaria also looking kind of strange. France lost Brittany to somebody. Who did they lose that to? They lost Brittany to themselves. I guess Brittany just declared independence. Oh, Switzerland just got taken over. Italy took over Switzerland. This Romania is looking scary. They might have lost their homeland, but they also just like taken over all of Russia. But I do have to say, all of Russia is pretty much a barren wasteland. So I'm not really sure if they'll be able to use it all. UK just pushed up into Sweden and took over, well, Sweden. Actually, you know what happens if I put down a volcano? I can do that, and then I can take lightning and then strike it with lightning. All right, well, there goes Europe. That's unfortunate. So I guess a giant volcano just erupted out of what looks like Poland. What would happen if I did an acid geyser over here between France and Spain? So if I strike this with lightning, does it do the same thing? Yes, it does. Yeah, if you live in Catalonia, it is not a good day to be alive. At first we have Pompeii over here in Eastern Europe. Now we have just acid raining down from the sky. Lava cloud. I am interested. Let's coat Europe in lava. Oh yeah, that is not going to be fun for anybody. Oh yeah, that is going to hurt so many nations. Wow, that is just like a straight streak of lava going across. Oh, it's also going to interrupt all the trade. Now this boat just got stuck up here. That's not good. Also, ow, my ears. This is like really loud. Yeah, it looks like everyone's getting wiped out from this, other than like the UK, like the stronger countries. UK, France, Spain, even Germany's alive. In addition to the 4 forecast of lava clouds, we also have a severe tornado warning for the entire continent of Europe. Did someone say dinosaurs? Because I think someone said dinosaurs. You know, at this point, I'm just trying my best to destroy the Europeans with natural causes, but it really is not working. And these tornadoes are really, they're just picking up people and throwing them everywhere. All right, well, there's one good way to do this, and this is literally just using napalm. There we go. Europe is looking like a firework. All right, so there's probably no longer any buildings on Europe other than like down here. Yeah, there we go. And if I can't destroy Europe with natural causes, I must use non-natural causes. All right, and oh, I forgot about Italy here. I can fix that pretty quickly. Infinity coin, basically a Thanos snap. There we go. All right, and there goes all European civilization. We have reduced Europe to nothing, and now we'll grow everything back. All right, there we go. Europe has been greened again. We also have a small little nation over here in Germany, although they are starving to death, I think. So I'm not sure if these guys will be able to repopulate, especially, well, you know, they're 60. I like through all that exploding I did, we still have one little thing remaining over here. You know, there's a little tower here. It's watching over how everyone else died. There's a few new deserts here and there. You know, there's one over here in Russia. There's some down here in Turkey and Greece. A little bit in the UK. That's fine. You know, we need to spice it up a little bit. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that I ruined Europe, and it is not coming back. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, it's a little bit different. Make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you guys want to see more Worldbox or games like this in the future, please let me know in the comments, because I enjoyed making this video. I enjoy making all my videos, but spicing it up a little bit definitely is a lot more fun. And yeah, I'm hoping this video does well, because I'm looking forward to doing more things like this in the future. So once again, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, all those good stuff helps the channel grow and helps this video do better. If I see this video is doing good, I'll most likely do more of it because you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, so once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.